Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Keenan Lambert, and in this video we are here in Ecuador. Okay, we're gonna make an awesome video, we're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna try to eat one of their delicacies that they have here. Okay, we'll see if we can find it. Maybe we might be able to find it in some sort of dish, not wholly, but we'll see. Let's go. So the host, or the front desk person at my casa, where I'm staying, he actually gave me some advice on where I'd find it. He said more northward. There's some more traditional folks that eat it and sell it. But we're going south, so I don't know, maybe we might have to improvise a little bit. For those of you who know what koi is, it's pretty much just a guinea pig, okay? Now, going back thousands of years here in the Andes, they didn't have cattle that they could domesticate. So instead, they domesticated guinea pigs. Okay, guinea pigs are a form of rat, or a form of rodent. And then, of course, the Spanish came, enslaved everybody, introduced their own animals, and then sort of changed the culture here. Right, so people stopped eating koi, you know, at the same frequency as they used to. Okay, so I'm actually after a relic of their culture. I hope in this video you guys will be able to appreciate the diversity that is Ecuador. Okay, Ecuador ranges from the Pacific coast all the way up here into the Andes. Okay, that's actually why I'm struggling to breathe right now. The Pacific coast is actually quite mixed, whereas up here in the Andes tends to be very native and mestizo. Mestizo is a blend of Spanish and native. Regalo de Jamaica. We ain't doing no Ubers here, all right? No Ubers, all natural. Okay, let's do it like how the locals do it. Here we go. Because Quito is the capital, you're getting a lot of people from all over the country coming into this one city. So it is kind of like a very mixed ethnic place, okay, or an ethnic melting pot. Boys, I've died and gone to discount Colombia. Okay, Ecuador is a Bolivarian nation. Okay, Simón Bolivar liberated this nation. And it's a lot of life here, a lot of life in the streets. If you guys see me struggling to breathe, that's just the altitude. Oh, there it goes. Whew. Boy. Even though I'm looking for koi, right, looking for guinea pig, I still expect there to be a lot of potato dishes here. The Incas were the first to domesticate the cultivation of potatoes. Before that, it was wild. Europeans ended up actually getting to potatoes in the 1500s, taking it back to the old world, Europe, right? That's where Ireland, started to produce potatoes. That was their #1 export. And of course, the potato famine happened, but that's a whole separate video, a whole separate topic. But still, the potatoes went over to the old world, and they became a crop that Europeans liked. They grew for sustenance. After that, it was brought back to the New World, brought into North America as well as the Caribbean. That's why in Jamaica and maybe other parts of the Caribbean, they refer to potato as Irish potato, okay, not Andean potato or Inca potato. And I'm actually sure you guys can tell from the architecture that this is the old city. This is originally constructed by the Spanish. You can see actually up here that over time, not too much has changed in terms of what the development in this area looked like, okay? I'll show it to you just now. little rain delay happening right now. There's some folks running for the hills. Actually, we are in the hills, running for, well, whichever direction. I ain't afraid of rain though. I came thousands of miles to get this video. Rain ain't gonna stop it. All right, we're getting into the old city square here now. Because of the situation happening in Venezuela, right now you have a lot of folks who come in from Venezuela and they're staying here. For the Spanish, this wasn't exactly a settlement territory, okay? Whoa, that was a big ass piece of rain. This wasn't a settlement territory for the Spanish. It was an area where, mainly they were extracting precious minerals out of, okay? Along with Peru, this colony helped the Spanish get real rich. The gold, silver, other precious minerals from here, floated it into Panama, crossed the Isthmus of Panama, and then out to Spain. Okay, and that's how the Spanish Empire got rich. And the English got rich by robbing them. Alright, this is turned into a wet pit. Oh, so the reason why it hurts is because it's hail. Look. Let's see if we can catch some. Buenas. ¿A cómo se llama este? ¿Un dólar? Sí. Ok. Quiero comprar una. So this cute little abuela is chefing up some figs with cheese and a slightly sweetened bread. So when I was younger, my dad used to always make me breakfast when I was a kid. That little sandwich there was very reminiscent of guava jelly and I guess it was anchor cheese or it was anchor butter, I can't remember. But he used to use a combination of cheese, butter, and guava jelly on a thick bread that we call duck bread or hardo bread if we didn't have duck bread. Amazing stuff. They gave me this sandwich with way too much mayonnaise, so I had to hit it with the hot sauce. On this side of the world, Peruvians often get credit for being some of the best cooks, but Ecuador surely ain't far behind. So in this area, you have a lot of people hustling, selling ice cream, selling, gum, whatever. It's actually quite vibrant here. I feel like I need some rum. I think it's rum time. Something that I really like about here is that right now I'm in the central business district, the tourist area, and you don't have scammers running you down to get money out of you. That's one negative with Cuba that I'm not really interested in, but seems to be a constant. So, what did the Spanish do when they came here? First, they, of course, enslaved everybody. Right. Then they pillaged the minerals out of this country. Okay, this tierra, and what they left the people with was God. Okay, they left them with salvation through the Catholic Church. You know, in the media, there's a lot of demonization that goes on in third world countries. Recently, there was an event, or somewhat recently, there was an event in Guayaquil. Guayaquil is the largest city in Ecuador, and you know, something that happens is, you know, Americans or people in the westernized world get the idea that because something is happening in one side of the country, the whole country is dangerous, and that just simply isn't true. Okay, so when you're consuming media, just pay attention to those things. Understand that events can be regional, or on a national level. Okay, and the violence that's happening here is definitely regional. The people of African descent here very clearly occupy lower socioeconomic situations. I don't know what it is about us, but we catch hell everywhere in the New World, literally everywhere. Now we're gonna leave the historical area. I'm gonna go into the shit, okay? We're going into the shit. Whatever happens, happens. Alright. Now we've reached into the shit, okay? We're gonna enter into that part of the video. Okay, no more protection, no more police protection, all that. Let's get into it. And have my good friend Aguardiente conmigo. Vamos. Despite this nation being a good maybe 90% mestizo and native, the majority of the national team is a bunch of black guys. Don't get the idea that I'm saying that black guys are better soccer players. That's not what I'm saying. When you grow up in the struggle and soccer is your only way out, you're gonna play hard. And that's the same reason why you have so many amazing Dominican and Venezuelan baseball players. They're growing up in struggle. They're trying to get out.
For our ancestors. Contrary to popular belief back in the States, in Ecuador, you got some baddies. You just gotta look around for them a little bit.
See, I've been sparing you guys the boredom. However, a lot of folks have turned me down and told me that they don't have cuy. So, you know, it's just unfortunate. And this is what happens when you allow the Spanish to destroy your culture. Blame the Spanish. For you guys who find yourself missing Colombian food, you can actually find a spot, Palenque, okay? They actually have a restaurant of the same name in Medellin, actually. You take the subway to the last stop in Medellin, there's a Palenque over there. And there's a Palenque here, but it's mad empty. On the Google, they have cuy here at this restaurant. After a long day of searching, I finally found this damn cuy. Okay, so as I said previously, cuy is a guinea pig that has been bred over maybe the last 6,000 years here in the Andes as a source of protein. There aren't many bountiful rivers with fish, pescado. All right, and before the Spanish came, there weren't abundant amounts of cattle. There weren't any cattle at all. So rather, instead, what they did was they bred large rodents and use it for a meat source. So here I am going to eat some rodent. See, the server Pamela, she's amazing. She just gave me, I don't know, it's some sort of tea that's been brewed here. It is amazing. Not too much sugar. It's beautiful. It's an iced tea. It's rather nice. It would go very nice with rum. y voy a tratar un caipirinha de aquí. I don't remember the name. I think it was Ecuadorian caipirinha, but we're gonna try it. Let's see how it goes. Muchas gracias, Pamela. ¿Se llama caipirinha aquí?
No, aquí se llama manaviña porque la caña de azúcar, el licor de caña de azúcar es de la provincia de Manabí.
Okay.
Caipirinha es en Brasil.
Brasil, sí, sí.
Este cuchillo es para el cuello, ¿ok?
Okay, muchas gracias.
Voy a llevar esto. ¿Qué tal estuvo?
Oh, sí. All right, let's try this Ecuadorian caipirinha. I think you said it was marihuana. That's the way how they refer to it, marihuana. Okay, let's try it. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is different. This is different. Okay. The cane that they're using, you can taste that it might have been aged in a certain way. You can taste like a fermentation in the actual spirit that's being used here. Whereas cachaça has a different sort of flavor to it. Okay, cachaça has like a more of a fresher taste to it. This has like a more of an aged, almost like a slightly vinegary taste to it. It's amazing.
Okay, tiene una cama de puré de papa. A los lados tenemos camote dulce con un toque de piña, una ensalada fresca. La salsa está hecha con lima y un poco de licor de caña de azúcar. ¿Okay? Tiene un chip de camote también.
¿En qué es eso?
Sí, es la salsa.
La salsa, ok,
es
ok.
lima con caña de azúcar.
Trust me, I'm just as nervous as you are. Okay. Let's dive in on this rat. Okay. I say, my life is going downhill. I'm here in Ecuador eating rats. Okay. It literally smells just like chicken. Okay. Let's cut it so I don't have to take a big descent. Pause. Okay, it was fried, thank God. Alright. Let's try this quick. Alright. You gotta try that over again. Alright, let's try that again, alright? Okay, they say mind over matter, right? Mind over matter. I think I wasn't expecting like the sliminess of the fat layer. Okay, there's like a fat layer and then there was like a bone in the middle, and then I started thinking about, mice in New York City, and it just went left very quickly. Alright, let's try it again. Let's take off this layer of fat. Let's actually go right ahead.
This tastes like the inside of a guinea pig cage. The taste is coming out through my nose. Oh, God.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, long story short, guys, this koi thing is not it. It's not it. Yeah, this is not it. I think my mind is getting to me on this one. Let's do one last try, okay? One last try. Okay. The outer layer is not so bad. It's the inner layer that's closer to the bone. Has a weird taste on it. Okay. Guys, I have a question. How many of you would kiss your significant other after they just ate that glorified rat? Okay, let me know in the comments below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. We're going to shoot a nightlife video after this. I'll see you guys in a few. Peace out.